So today I'm going to be talking about these grow bags. So this is a felt fabric grow bag. And I'm going to explain why I like them, why they are extremely useful, and in a lot of cases a better investment than plastic pots. So what is the difference between a plastic pot and a fabric grow bag? Why would you want to use one over the other? So with a plastic pot, so it's all about the roots. So with a plastic pot, roots are going to grow out to the edge and then spiral around the pot. And if you take it out, you may find that your roots are in this crazy spiral and the pot's totally root bound and stuff along those lines. Like, you've probably seen it before. If you're using a fabric pot, that is far less likely to happen. And the reason being is because there is less insulation, and the fabric allows your soil and your roots to dry out. So what this is going to do is, instead of getting that spiraling around the edges of the pot, it's going to be drier out towards the edges, and then as the roots come out searching for water as the plant is growing, they're going to stop because there's no moisture out towards the edges. And this will ultimately create a healthier root system inside your pot. And this is really important, especially if you are planning on planting out the whatever you've got in one of these. For instance, I have my avocado trees in some very large 30-gallon grow bags because I want to take care of the root system and not have it be spiraled all around, because I think that I'm going to want to plant those out in the ground one day, and I want them to have a healthy root system for when that happens. Some things to keep in mind with a grow bag, though, is it does mean that you will have to water more often because the pot is drying out more readily. So you'll have to come along and check more frequently than you might be used to with plastic pots. But the benefits of having a healthier root system kind of outweigh that, in my opinion. Then one question that I was very concerned about before I switched over to grow bags was, how long do they last? Because when I hear about using felt and cloth in the garden outside, I'm like, there's no way that's going to last for anywhere near as long as plastic pots. But that doesn't seem to be the case. These are going to last you years, and they come at a fraction of the cost of a plastic pot. So even if they do degrade over time, you can replace them easily. I've had a lot of mine for over a year now since I switched over, and I can't tell that they've degraded at all. And I mentioned the 30-gallon grow bags for my avocados. They are such a cheaper way of finding large size pots. I think it was 5 30-gallon grow bags for around $20, whereas a 30-gallon plastic pot or ceramic or terracotta, that's gonna run you tons of money. So if you're looking for a more economical way of potting large things, including trees, consider grow bags, because they are way cheaper than plastic pots or any of the other options. So what am I using this one for today? I am going to be repotting my Camellia sinensis, my tea plants, because they are a good example of a plant that doesn't want to have really wet roots all the time. And I'm pairing it up with a cocoa perlite mix that's gonna not hold on to moisture compared to your other potting mixes. So these pots and the cocoa perlite potting mediums will pair really nicely for plants that don't want to be wet all the time. So lastly, I will show you all the things I've got in grow bags in the garden right now. So these are my berries here, my blueberries, goji berries, raspberries, and these are all very small. I just put them in. And these are the 30-gallon grow bags. Here's my blackberries. And I will show you more 30-gallon grow bags, my dragon fruit here. And then, last but not least, I have the avocados in their own 30-gallon grow bags. And you can find these in all sorts of sizes for very affordable. I got these on Amazon. I think this is like a 3-gallon or something, a little small one. Haven't planted anything in here yet. But I recently potted up a little avocado into one of these, so that I can take care of its roots. So yeah, that's fabric grow bags. Hope that was helpful.